I know. Why can't we find these things? I should learn not to talk while this is happening, but that's me. I need to go back to where I'm live. Okay, there's I'm back. Okay, now I got things popping up on me. Boom, boom. Where am I? I don't know where I am. There I go. Okay, hi. Welcome. Awesome arms. Awesome arms. Biceps. Triceps. Trust me, there. See, I got a cut. Shoulders, lats, a little bit of pec. So today we are using the TRX training suspension system. So this yellow black thing over here. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Grab whatever tools you have and enjoy. I'll try to give some cues as we go so that there is a sense of what's happening. So we're going to start today. Oh, that screen's way up. With facing away from your anchor point. So if you have the band, anchor points behind you, it's all going to be cued the same, except that you're not going to have the body lean. If you're using dumbbells, you're just going to stand upright. No, you're not. You're going to go do push-ups. All right. So step back as far as you're comfortable. How much lean do you want? Core is engaged. Now, heels down to start. So that's going to give you a little bit of a stretch through those calves. All right. So slowly lower yourself down. Pause, because I like that pause, right? And then bring it back up. Lower yourself down, pause, and bring it back up. And bring it back. So core stays engaged. And again, notice my hips are lifted slightly. Okay. Again, if you're on the band, you're just pushing forward. You're doing push-ups, whatever position works for you, even up against a wall. I got two more. And release. All right, so now I want the heels lifted, feet are a comfortable distance apart. You're going to drop down and you're going to squat. And I'm just butt bouncing into the wall, that's fine. And then slowly straighten yourself out, reach forward. Little Supermans or Superwomans. So slowly lower yourself down. Keep those heels lifted. So you're working one on foot mobility, calf strength, foot strength, requiring more balance, more core. Getting into those lats and shoulders. We got four more. Come on, we got this. Four. Make that sonic boom sound if you need to. 3. Relax your neck. 2. Are those abs drawn in? Last one. And then release. Shake it out. Walk away. All right. Next, going into standing sideways to your anchor point. So with bands, you're standing sideways, same thing. If you have dumbbells, you're going to have the dumbbell down here doing shoulders, okay? Band motion is going to be the same, but again, you're just going to do it without the lean. So slowly pull your elbow up and away from the hip, and then slowly back down. So you want to make sure that the hand brushes across the torso, okay? Feel it on the rib cage. Pull and release. Pull and release. Take your time. So this is the muscle right here, your deltoid doing the work. Again, small range of motion is fine. Keep your neck out of it. That's the key, right? So the other hand back here is just kind of holding the strap. I don't have a circle on mine. I don't know how that happened, but it did. All right, one more. All right, then flip around and we'll do the other side. Again, what piece of equipment are you using? How are you set up so that you can do this motion? Okay, again, dumbbell down here, band here, TRX. All you do is add the lean and pull. So you're trying to keep your shoulders square to whatever wall you're away from. You're staying in line with your strap, if you want to think about it that way. Legs are staying straight. And yeah, I have some tension on here, otherwise it's going to go. So you may not, you may be able to drop one strap. And again, some ways it makes it harder, some ways it makes it easier. So take your time. If you're starting to feel that rotation, I just had some in there, so I'm going to slow down a little bit more so that I can really focus on what's happening. I'm also now bending my spine, so again, I'm going to focus and slow down the motion. Let's do one more, and then release. All right, arms overhead. So if you have the dumbbells, you're going to do overhead extensions. If you have the band, you can do both hands with the arm or the band behind you, or you can do one at a time. Again, same thing with dumbbells. You can do two, you can do one. So slowly straightening the arms, bending the arms. Again, on the TRX, if you want more tension, you're going to step in toward your anchor point. More challenge, hands go shoulder distance apart. A little bit easier, you can let them come together. So come together and do it. That gives you a little bit more stability. A little bit more challenge with the hands separate. So again, what works for you here? So you work in the back of the arms. Notice where you feel it. You got the hair in the face. That looks really cool. Keep going. That was bugging me actually. All right, so arms should be as close to the ears as you're comfortable. Depends on what's going on with your shoulders. All right, I'm starting to get tired. Add a little lunge forward and make sure the triceps do the work back. Lunge, and since we're only taking a little bit off, let's do one more set. One more set, and down. All right, check in. How do you feel? All right, coming into rows and bicep curls. So we're going to start off, again, if you're on a band, you're just going to be here doing the work. Dumbbells, you're going to be bent over with both arms going while we're doing it. TRX, you're going to lean back and do it. So just a low row, palms up right now. And again, if you need to for low back reasons, feel free to sit your hips back a little bit. They don't have to be straight line from ankles to hips to shoulders. So palms up. We're going to do a little integrated thing here. So palms up. So this time elbows come high, bicep curl, let it out, elbows low. So you're getting elbow flexion in both, but because of the angle of the arms, which you should know if you've been here long, you're going to get the biceps to work differently. So again, exhale on whatever's the harder part for you, holding the breath, and couple more. Ugh. And last, bicep overhead, bicep high, and release. Shake it out for a moment. Let's flip it back around. We'll give those biceps a break. Come back into your push-up position. Again, if you're having the band, you're just standing with the arms forward. If you have dumbbells, you're down on the ground, arms are reaching up. So we're going into a chest fly. So both arms are slowly going to open out to the side and then pull back together. Out to the side. And again, you decide, if you're on the TRX, where do you want that spine? How does it feel for your back? What gives you the control through the core? Do you want your heels up? Do you want your heels down? We have lots of options here. All right, so now I want you to keep your right hand still. Left hand goes out to the sides. That's what happens if I don't keep pressing. So one arm can go to the front if you need to. Again, this is now still a chest fly, but now you're getting a little bit more core in there. Try to keep the straps just above your shoulders. You're using the bands, they're at shoulder height. Dumbbells, hands are over the shoulders as you go out. We got one more set. And then release. Shake it out for a moment. Flip yourself back around. We're gonna finish up with our letters. So starting with T's. So if you're a comfortable distance apart, you're looking at that anchor point, lean yourself back. Again, band, same thing as we've been doing with standing. You're gonna pull open. If you're using dumbbells, you're gonna be in that hip hinge position, pulling back. I suggest you actually use no weight. You're not used to doing this with me, because again, the emphasis here is upper back doing the work, but the neck has to be relaxed. And that is really the key. If you're feeling it in your neck, stop it. Change something. Okay? So relax. Focus on feeling, in particular, the lower 2/3 of your shoulder blade. Typically, people think shoulder blades, they think up here. Okay, that's not what we want. All right, we got 2 more. 1, these are T's. 2. All right, now your palm's gonna go down. Now you're gonna slowly lift up and back down. And again, if you have the band, you're taking that resistance with both arms and lifting up and down. Again, neck stays out of it. If you're using the dumbbells, you're bringing those arms forward. You don't need dumbbells. Trust me, your arms weigh enough. And these are small enough muscles. If you load them up with a lot of resistance, those big muscles, like the neck, are gonna kick in. So watch the core. You feel yourself starting to snake in, reset. Again, where's the work? So if that's only as high as you go and keep those hips in place, then do that. Again, same thing with the bands. Same thing with the dumbbells is what I'm gonna call. All right, we got 2 more. On and 2. All right, here we go. So bring yourself up again. Put a little tension on the strap, and now up and down. So basically you're doing an overhead press, but you have that pull back happening because of the band TRX dumbbells, okay? So even with dumbbells, you could do this upright, but you could also do it hinged over. And again, don't necessarily recommend dumbbells, because I really want you to focus on feeling the shoulder blades move. Feel the upper back work. Keep the neck relaxed. Where am I? W's. W. So you have a little bit of a lean back going on. Try to keep those arms parallel to each other and parallel to your torso. That's all I can do with those. All right, last one is L's. So elbows straight across, as if I had them. Okay, again, I can just do body weight. I can do it from a more challenged position. If I have the bands, I'm just pulling here. The band is anchored out there. And again, same thing with the TRX. Doesn't have to be a lot of resistance to be effective. Again, these are small motions. Big muscles like to take over in instances like this. Don't let them. All right, so you're still doing your L's. L's. We got 2 more. How's that upper back feeling? And release it. Shake it out. Thank you for being here today. Give me a thumbs up if you would. Let me know you were present. And I will see you guys. No class on Tuesday. So I will see you guys no class on Thursday this week. I'll see you on Tuesday next week.